The Chamber's LRS raised more than $100,000 for the project, including a generous $91,000 grant from the Reno Rodeo. Manufacturers of the emergency contraceptive need to submit an application to the Food and Drug Administration to allow women and girls of any age to buy Plan B.
In 2008, 50% of the registered voters submitted their vote early, so they're hoping for the same turnout or maybe even a better turnout. This story really touches home for many because everyone knows Evelyn Mount as the Queen of Charity in Northern Nevada. Trooper Chuck Allen adds, if parents happen to be staying in for the night, it's a good idea to sit down and set some ground rules with your children before they head out the door. And last but not least, what are you wearing here?
Well, today, of course, I've got to represent Banana Republic.
Actually, on Facebook, we had a lot of people comment on this one.
We definitely did, Melissa, and it's actually going back and forth. I'm seeing a difference between what men are saying and what the women are saying. We've had about a handful of people respond, and actually only one of them has said, I love handguns. Everyone else says, this is ridiculous.
Yes, good evening. Your chances of winning the lotto are 1 in 175 million. In other words, you have better chances of getting hit by lightning almost twice. But that's not stopping people in Nevada from crossing the state line and slapping their money down in California.
600 million! I'll be set, man.
What would you do with all that cash?
A new car or something.
Well, I definitely won't have to go back to work on Monday.
I'm gonna buy a big old house.
With the Powerball jackpot at a record,
Powerball!
some people who don't normally play the Powerball are getting in on the action.
Honestly, I didn't think anything, but my husband was like, let's go, let's go, let's go. So I said, okay, let's go do it.
The previous record was the November 2012 Powerball jackpot at $587.5 million. Consider the odds. You're 18 times more likely to become the next president of the United States, 15 times more likely to be bitten by a shark, and you're 14,000 times more likely to score a hole-in-one in golf than to be the winner of this Powerball jackpot.
I got the winning ticket here. This is the real deal.
I hope someone in Reno gets it.
Lines have been backed up at Golden Ranch all day, but lottery hopefuls say even though the 6 winning numbers are out of their control, it's worth the try.
600 million! I'm gonna bless these tickets.
We're just going to go get our tickets and hope for the best.
So do you have the winning ticket? We'll find out tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And if no one wins tomorrow, the jackpot could go up to $1 billion next week. I'm Ashley Carrasco, News 4. Do you know what Plan B is?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what Plan B is?
Is it birth control stuff? Is it birth control?
Plan B, also known as the morning after pill, is a mega dose of birth control.
It essentially kind of Teflon coats. It just makes it so that the sperm and the egg don't fertilize and they don't mix.
The morning after pill is often confused for the abortion pill, but experts say the biggest difference between the two medications is one is taken to prevent pregnancy and to make sure the egg is never fertilized, while the other is taken after a woman is already pregnant.
The abortion pill is actually a series of 2 pills that you take to terminate a pregnancy. With the contraceptives for pregnancy prevention, if you're pregnant, it does nothing. It doesn't abort the fetus at all.
Allison adds, Plan B is completely safe for women to take no matter if you're 15 years old or 30 years old.
It doesn't have any health consequences for women who, even though normally they may not be able to take birth control, it's not going to affect them. It just prevents a pregnancy.
The therapeutic playground will be serving our preschool age students. Throughout the year, we serve about 45 preschool age students with severe disabilities.
The playground will feature your average swings and slides. But what makes this play area unique is not only will it be lower and more accessible to all children, the playground will include gadgets directed towards stimulating a child's imagination while developing sensor motor skills.
It'll just have a couple stairs, but they can get up on it, they can play on it. We're also going to have musical panels, which will, yes, greatly enhance the therapy of these children.
This cutting-edge play zone will also provide opportunities for physical therapy.
There's going to be an adapted tricycle track. The adapted tricycles are customizable to each individual student so they can get the bicycle experience, which again is like a gross motor activity.
This area may be dirt now, but in a few months from now, it'll be a place of learning, fun, and healing. The plan has been in the works for over 4 years now. Organizers say the most exciting part about finally moving forward is being able to give children with special needs the same opportunities in life as all of the other children.
It's a great project. As soon as we saw it, we said, we got to do it. Every child should have the opportunity to be a child.